Alright, so today we've got an unboxing video of the Kinera H3. I presume that's hybrid 3 since it has 3 drivers, 2 balanced armatures, and 1 dynamic driver inside its shell. So I've already cut open the box because you're not here to see my knife play skills. You're here to see what's in the box. So let's get to it. Alright, some bubble wrap. Yay! Everybody loves packing supplies. I'm an obsessive hoarder of packing supplies. I have a box full of paper from Amazon and bubble wrap from various places, all the eBay purchases I've made. Helps when I actually sell something on eBay, but let's talk about that. Out of the way. Okay, so first off, nice black paper box with a good seal closure. I think that's probably magnetic. Alright, so let's open it up. So that is the lightning in the background. I've got some daylight going through a window. It's early morning, it's nice out. Alright, so we have a case inside. It's got a kind of soft black pleather surface, textured a little bit, really smooth. There's a 6.3 millimeter adapter, an airplane adapter, and then a foam insert. The foam insert, in a pleasant surprise, does not smell like petroleum off-gassing. This thing's been aired out. You may have seen in my Hi-Fi Man Sasfara thing that it actually, or not Sasfara, but when I opened the RE2000 a Hi-Fi Man headphone recently, that's $2,000, it had a bit of a smell when opening up. It definitely needed to be aired out. This does not have that. This is $99. Alright. So, well, oh, there's more. So, a thank you card. How very nice of you, Kinera. You're welcome. Alright, and we've got a manual here. Which, oh, Chinese. Let's see, what's the other side? Ah, English instructions. Telling you how to connect cables and... Oh wait, that's the Chinese. I flipped it the wrong way. It's hard to see when you're looking at the back of a camera. Alright, where are the English instructions? Ah, there we go. I found them. English instructions. Alright, telling you how to insert cables. And not to listen for too long or too loud. Nice reminders for anybody, but we're not going to really look at that much. Alright, we'll get the box out of the way. You're nice looking, but we don't really need to look at you now. Alright. Oh, headphones. Okay, we'll look at those headphones in a second. But first, these ear tips. Gotta have your priorities straight. So the ear tips look pretty much exactly like Sony hybrid tips. So they're probably made by one of the many fake Sony hybrid tip makers. The color scheme even, I think, is the same. And that's not a bad thing, because Sony hybrid tips are good. I've been using them for about 10 years. I still have them equipped to one of my old pairs of headphones, even though I've switched mostly to Spinfits and Symbios and some other brands of tips. Not a fan of complies, but these don't have complies, which means they're probably not needed. Okay. Alright, so the headphone. Okay, so let's get a look at her. Alright, so as we see here, we've got the headphone. It's a nice black shade. I think this also comes in red and blue. So you have 3 choices of color. This one's just kind of a smoky black. Alright, so the nozzle, it's kind of short. So these are going to be a shallow insert. The shape of this looks like it's made to be like a pseudo-custom. So they probably used ear impressions or an averaging of ear impressions, something like that, to generate the shape of this. You'll have seen this recently, probably on the iBasso ITO3 and the soon-to-be released ITO4. So this has a similar kind of design idea to it. Now if we look at this cable, that is a springy over ear thing. So that's going to fit very tightly to your ear, should be a secure fit. Alright, so disconnecting the cable. Easy. Easy peasy. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to reconnect that. Alright, and if we look at the cable itself, it is of the twisted variety. It'll have a double twist, so that's 4 wires. This is not braided. I'm tired of people saying it's braided. Braiding is different. This is twisting 2 wires and then twisting them around each other. So it's 2 pairs of twisted wires. But the connector is 3.5 millimeter. So this is not a balanced headphone, but it can be. So you could either re-terminate this cable, or you can buy one of the many available aftermarket cables, or make your own if you're handy with the soldering iron and like braiding. Alright, splitter. It's just a simple plastic splitter. Functional, it'll do the job. Comes with cable wrap. I like that. I think everybody should put a little cable wrap with stuff. And the nice thing about this one, it's got a surface on the outside that when you stick it inside the felt lining of the case, it'll just stay there. So it's not going to rattle around a bunch. I found that I really like this with Meza's in-ear monitors also. They have a little cable with that sort of wrap. And it sticks right on the inside. Takes care of it nicely. Okay, so we've had a look at the Kinera H3 IEMs. Like I said, I haven't heard them yet, so I don't know what they sound like, but keep an eye on Audio Primate blog for first impressions. This video will also go up there too when that first impressions post goes up, and find out what these sound like initially. I'm gonna put these burning in. I don't know if it'll make a difference. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. These do have a dynamic driver, so that's usually where things actually make a difference. And then, we'll get to doing first impressions. So stay tuned, and if you like this video, hit like, and if you like this channel, hit subscribe, and there will be more videos to come. Have a good one.